The 2027 Honda Pilot is one of the most practical three-row SUVs you can buy right now, but it's also hiding some serious problems that most buyers won't find out about until after they've already signed the paperwork. If you're shopping for a family SUV and the Pilot is on your list, what you're about to hear could completely change your decision. The Pilot's closest rivals are beating it on price, efficiency, and interior quality all at the same time. But let's start with what the Pilot is getting right this year. Number 4. Decent off-road performance with trail sport. Most family SUVs will shut down the moment the pavement ends. You pull up to a gravel trail or a muddy campsite access road, the tires spin uselessly, and you're reversing back onto asphalt in under a minute. That exact scenario plays out constantly for families who buy three-row crossovers assuming they can handle light adventure, only to find out the hard way that they can't. The 2027 Honda Pilot Trail Sport is going to be a different story. Honda is going to be equipping the Trail Sport with a revised suspension, featuring a 1.0-inch lift, underbody steel skid plates, all-terrain tires, hill descent control, and a specially tuned all-wheel drive system with a dedicated trail driving mode. That combination is going to give the Pilot a genuine capability edge on gravel, packed dirt, and moderate off-road terrain that most rivals simply aren't set up to handle. The Trail Sport isn't going to be lining up next to a Bronco on a rock-crawling course. It's aimed at the kind of moderate terrain most weekend trips actually involve. And that off-road capability is a genuine bonus, but it means nothing if the vehicle can't fit your family and everything they're bringing, which is exactly what the next Pro covers. Number 3. Plenty of passenger and cargo space. 3 kids, 2 adults, a weekend's worth of luggage, a stroller, and a cooler. That's the real-world loading scenario most three-row SUV buyers are dealing with every week, and it exposes vehicles that look spacious on a spec sheet but fall apart the moment real life gets involved. The 2027 Pilot is going to be handling that without breaking a sweat. Both the first and second rows are genuinely generous, with enough legroom and headroom to make longer drives manageable rather than miserable. The third row is going to fit average-sized adults in a pinch, already putting it ahead of rivals that treat the back bench as a punishment seat. With all rows folded, cargo volume reaches 87 cubic feet, competitive with the class leaders, and the cabin is loaded with cubbies, door pockets, and a center console built for real daily use. But fitting everyone comfortably is only half the battle. Whether those passengers actually enjoy the miles is what the next Pro is about. Number 2. Smooth and comfortable ride. A slightly slow engine is forgettable. A harsh suspension grinding through broken highway pavement for 6 straight hours is not something anyone in that vehicle is going to let you forget. Ride quality determines whether a long drive ends with everyone relaxed or everyone on edge. The 2027 Pilot suspension is tuned toward comfort without going floaty, absorbing road imperfections in a way that keeps all 3 rows settled. The 3.5-liter V6 and 10-speed automatic are going to be delivering smooth, linear power with no abrupt shifts and no jerky throttle response. Just a powertrain that gets out of the way and keeps things feeling unhurried. Updated steering and additional sound-deadening material are going to be adding composure at highway speeds too. The result is a driving character that makes this SUV easy to live with 7 days a week. That comfort matters, but so does whether the cabin holds up to 5 years of family punishment, which is where the Pilot makes its strongest case. Number 1. Solid build quality. Think about what a family SUV goes through over 5 years. School runs, car seats dragged in and out daily, spilled drinks, muddy boots, sports equipment. A vehicle that starts rattling apart by year 3 is not a good investment at $44,000 to $57,000, depending on the version of Pilot you choose. The 2027 Pilot is going to be built to absorb all of it. The interior relies on solid, durable materials. Not the kind that feel premium on day 1 and look worn by year 2, but the kind that take abuse and wipe clean without complaint. Panel gaps are tight, nothing feels hollow, and the whole cabin feels put together with intention. Upper trims add leather upholstery, heated seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a 12-speaker Bose audio system. But that core durability runs through every trim level. It's one of the Pilot's longest-standing strengths, and the 2027 is going to be keeping that record intact. But now it's time to look at the other side, starting with a problem that touches every buyer regardless of which trim they choose. Those are the strengths, but the Pilot is not without problems, and some are harder to overlook than others. Number 3. Sound insulation could be better. wind noise bleeding through door seals, tire roar building from below, front seat conversations getting louder just to stay audible. That specific kind of highway fatigue doesn't show up on a spec sheet, but it absolutely shows up on a 6-hour drive with a full vehicle. And it's an area where the 2027 Pilot is going to be falling behind its main rivals. Around town, the Pilot is reasonably quiet, but at highway speeds, wind noise creeps in at a level that puts it behind the class leaders. The Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade are both going to be delivering a noticeably more hushed experience at 70 miles per hour. Honda added sound deadening material for 2026, and that carries into 2027. But the gap hasn't closed enough. The Trail Sport's all-terrain tires make it worse. Therefore, if cabin quiet is a priority, the Trail Sport is going to be particularly disappointing at speed. Noise is one thing, but the next con is the kind that hits buyers at the gas station every single week. Number 2, still no hybrid option. Families doing the math already know what's at stake. When you're covering 15,000 miles a year, a 30 to 40% improvement in fuel efficiency isn't a minor detail. It's hundreds of dollars annually, year after year. Every major rival is offering that math. The 2027 Pilot is not. The Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid returns around 35 miles per gallon combined. The Kia Telluride Hybrid and Hyundai Palisade Hybrid are both available today, but the 2027 Pilot is still arriving with only a V6, returning 20 to 22 combined miles per gallon. Honda has a hybrid system in development with a projected 30% efficiency gain, but it's not coming for 2027. Therefore, every buyer signing on this model year is going to be leaving real money on the table at every fill-up. And if that's not enough to reconsider, the last con is the one that ties all of it together. Number 1, rivals are cheaper. You've done the research, you like the Pilot, and then the price lands. $44,000 to start, $57,000 at the top. And the question becomes whether you're getting $44,000 worth of SUV or paying a Honda premium for something the competition delivers for less. In 2027, that question is getting very hard to answer in the Pilot's favor. The Kia Telluride starts under $41,000. The Hyundai Palisade opens just above $41,000. Both deliver nicer interiors, stronger tech packages, and significantly longer warranties at those lower prices. Honda's coverage lands at 3 years or 36,000 miles basic, while Kia and Hyundai bundle substantially more generous protection into a purchase price that's already cheaper. The Pilot is durable and well put together, but the upper trims aren't going to be matching the premium feel buyers expect at that spend. A capable SUV, a comfortable ride, a tough build, but one that costs more than its best rivals, skips the hybrid, and still hasn't fully closed the gap on cabin refinement. In 2027, that's a combination that's increasingly difficult to overlook. The 2027 Honda Pilot earns real credit where it counts. The Trail Sport's off-road hardware opens terrain most 3-row SUVs avoid entirely. The cabin handles 87 cubic feet of cargo and a full family without complaint. The ride keeps everyone comfortable across long distances. And the build quality means this SUV is going to be holding together long after cheaper-feeling rivals have started showing their age. But the problems are just as real. Highway noise puts it behind the Telluride and Palisade on refinement. The missing hybrid is costing buyers money at every fill-up, and a starting price of $44,000 is asking for more than what the competition charges for a better-equipped, longer-warranted alternative. The Pilot remains a solid family SUV, but in 2027, solid alone is no longer enough to lead this segment. With everything taken into account, the Pilot still remains one of the best options on the market. Still, the competition is very tough, especially models like the Mazda CX-90, which you can check out in our next video. Premium platform, premium cabin, and excellent safety equipment are just some of the reasons why this is one of the best mid-size SUVs you can buy today.